Hey y'all, John here, coming to you with another installment of Earth Restored. I promise I'm not going to keep you for 17 minutes again like yesterday. That was kind of unintentional, but we laid some groundwork out. Today I kind of quickly want to go over through just kind of the overview of this channel and some overarching themes that I'd like to bring in kind of constantly. Things that have been important to me through my spiritual process. So I'm going to go into a few of those. Like yesterday, I was talking about the numerology happening right now as we enter this 11 year. As we add up 2018, it gets to an 11, and it's kind of rare for that to happen. It happened in 09, but the last time before that was 1910. So a lot of for us, this has happened once in our lifetime. And what that means, the ones just mean a new beginning. And the universe, the winds of the universe kind of at your back with that beginning. Creatively, spiritually, educationally. It's kind of time to step out and enact all of those things that you have kind of been keeping to yourself. Things that could advance the story and the conversation of humanity on Earth right now. I'm getting a lot of channeling messages from really positive light forces telling scientists and thinkers and healers to really go for it this year. If you have something that can help humanity, whether if you're a healer and this is a new modality that you're adding to your practice, if you think it's weird but it works, go for it. That's what this 11 year is telling us to do. New ideas, spirit will inspire you and open that path. That's what a clear channel does for you, and that's what we're aiming for here, is that kind of divine frequency. And then all of a sudden, all these doors open up left and right. So I also want to go into a cave transmission that I went into yesterday. I was just in there a few hours ago. But yesterday, right after I made this first video, I went down into the caves, and hottest I've ever experienced it down there. It was very warm. These are ancient, just vapor, heat, natural spring caves. And it was so hot. I went into a little bit of a yoga practice and immediately went back and kind of showered off in the cave, really cold water, then went right back to where I was meditating and kind of went into this different pose. I was crouched on my knees and kneeling and kind of offering up praise and thanks. And I almost passed out. I kind of was in the moment where you kind of lose thought of what you are, who you are, where you are, and all I could think was to just kind of cover my teeth in case I were to actually pass out onto the stone. That didn't happen. What happened was pretty amazing. I had this voice come into my head, maybe a male voice, androgynous maybe as well, but very positive and loving. And this voice said to me, "Do you really want to save the planet?" And I immediately became very emotional. It was it was a resounding yes from my body, and I felt this energetic wave kind of rush through every cell in my body, and it was a very, very cool kind of a confirmation of what I'm doing here on this channel and what I want to do with you all on this channel. Sharing with anyone that's working toward Earth Restored. So the caves today, I went in and it was just a very sort of busy in my mind of content that I want to bring to you on this channel. And I'm going to go fast. I got my gunpowder green tea here. There's a few things that I want to lay out super quick. So what the caves are telling me today is, everyone wants to ask themselves and are very kind of in a desperate place about, how do I fix this planet? What do I do to save this planet? What can I do? It's sometimes hard to get involved. First and foremost, the caves kept saying it's an inside job, inside job, inside job. And I know on YouTube that's a pretty loaded term, but this is the most beautiful inside job you've ever been a part of. And once you change the inside, you'll see your entire reality change, and that will provide the path for you to make a difference on this planet. I'm seeing it happen in my own life, and it involves stepping into a frequency that allows this path. And like-minded individuals, we are finding the others. That's one of the overarching themes of this YouTube channel, finding the others. The other really amazing theory and concept that I've been thinking about in my brain for a long time, it's called the 100th monkey theory. We'll be going into a lot of that on this channel, but I kind of want that to be homework. I'm not going to sit here and explain it yet. I want to go into a full conversation about that. And if you do your own research for yourself, you'll find that your brain expands and you'll have a greater encompassing knowledge of this information. But the 100th monkey theory taps into my ideas and the downloads that I've been receiving is everything is electrical, including our brains. Our brains are linked to other brains of human beings, of other species, even. But particularly within our own species, our brains are linked. And I've always been waiting for that 100th monkey. It's the most amazing, cool story with positive implications for humanity. We'll go into that again. I also want to go deep and really talk about the theories of music and frequencies that heal every cell in our body, particularly the 432 hertz frequency that I would like to see all music return to. We're in 440 right now. It's not as scientifically proven to be beneficial for our electrical system and our cells to be listening to music in that. Look up that. Another thing that I would like to utilize this YouTube channel for is my passion and my love and my lifelong dream of having a cooking program. This is going to be a vegan cooking program because my theme for my vegan cooking on this, which won't be that much, but I tried all that hippie shit so you don't have to. I found all the good stuff, soy-free, meat substitutes, ways to cook things, huge Tex-Mex spreads, kombucha, granola. I want to go into all of that and really make it fun. Maybe that's where I can tie in a little bit of news analysis as well. If you know me, you know that I like to do that. But we also keep this channel at a higher frequency. So we're going to analyze news, but I'm going to be cooking amazing vegan meals for you to experience and maybe cook at home as well. The last thing I'll mention really quick is another part of my New Year's resolution, which is my attempt to decalcify my pineal gland. And what that means is drinking the most purified water you can at all times, which is so much harder than it should be on this planet right now. Eating the right foods that haven't been genetically modified. If I want to modify my food or add anything to my water, that's my right as a sovereign human being to do for myself. And I spend with, my power is my money. And I want things that are clean, including all the water that enters my body. That is how we become clear channels to anchor this light, love, and positive vibrations that are coming from the universe. So I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. I really appreciate you guys coming on this journey for me. I've got so much content in my head that I can't wait to come out with. I'm really excited about this, and I hope you are too. Again, this channel is always open, available for any of you also working toward Earth Restored. Peace.